Hey there guys, NexGenStriker here, back again for another video, and it's been a while since I've talked about anime on here. I know I've just been dry, but today I'm here to inform you what you already know about, and the title gave it away, but One Piece Pirate Warriors is being localized in the United States and Europe. Oh, yeah, I know, a lot of people are having that reaction. They're like, oh yeah, finally, yeah, One Piece! And, you know, I can feel for them because it's a big series. A lot of people like it, and for good reason. It's had good writing for years. I mean, it's been going on forever, guys, you know. And Japan loves it to death. I mean, they have toilet paper of it, so if that says anything, you know, it's the highest rated manga in Japan. Everyone loves it. Besides the point, though. You guys already know why it's so awesome and it's so good. A lot of people probably already imported it from Japan, if it did indeed release. I think it released. I haven't kept up with the game too well, but you guys already know all that stuff. You didn't come here to learn more, obviously. You just came here to be like, oh yeah, awesome, it's coming out. So, you know, like I've said before in my videos, if you haven't watched before, I'm not an avid One Piece fan. That's why I haven't kept up with it. And, you know, the reason why, well, I haven't been exposed to it too much. And what I've been exposed has been the TV rate version. And I've read one manga, so I did like what I saw, though. So I do intend to get into it in the future, and then maybe this game will be an interest to me. So mainly the more important thing as to why this is so important. I know a lot of people might be saying, oh, well, I already imported it. Well, the reason why it's so important that it's coming over here is because if it does well, not only in Japan, but in the United States and Europe, then the game developers will be like, maybe we should make more. And then they'll make more One Piece games that are good, you know. And that's awesome because, honestly, One Piece has not had very many video games in a long time. And that's very strange considering how popular it is. I think it's just because globally it's not as big. You know, like Naruto is really the big craze right now. And then Bleach, I guess, follows it. But One Piece, globally, because of the way it's been broadcast on TV, has sadly not been doing very well over here. So, but you know, we still have the manga and the episodes. But, you know, if this does well, we'll get more video games. And not only more video games, but it also opens so many more doors for One Piece. Because, you know, it could air on TV again. Hopefully not Disney. God, not Disney. Well, I guess One Piece wouldn't be as bad as something else on Disney, but, you know, I want it on a decent network, you know. I mean, it's going to be edited, but I just don't want it to have horrible editing again. You know, I want it to, you know, succeed and strive on TV, so, yeah, it could potentially air on TV, which could bring in a bigger audience, which is more money to the franchise, you know, more apparel, more video games, more conferences, more this, that, etc., you know. So it really does open up a lot of doors, and maybe not just for One Piece, but other things. Be like, oh, well, this is big in Japan, Hunter x Hunter. Why don't we make video games of it? Or why don't we do, I don't know, something else? So yeah, it really could open up a lot of doors, and I hope you guys do support it if you like One Piece and you're interested in the game. You know, Bleach, Soul Resurrection, I think it did pretty well, so maybe we'll see more Bleach games in the future, even though it is getting canceled. I don't know, Bleach is kind of in a bad situation right now, but anyway, that's all I wanted to tell you guys about. Hope you guys liked, enjoyed, and yep, see you guys later.